Hey everybody, this is Farmer Fred. We're going to be building a chicken coop today. We're probably not going to be able to get most of it done because we are losing sunlight. It's about 3 o'clock here. But I'll tell you some of the pieces that you need. I bought about 12 8-foot 2x4s, and they are treated. I also have 2 of the long ones, and those are 12-foot. And we have all the tools that we need today. So we do have the saw that we bought at our local hardware store. We also bought some screws here. So this is actually what we're going to use. These are some zip ties. We bought some 3-inch screws right there. We also got some 1-inch screws. We also got some galvanized hanger straps. So this is what we're going to use to go ahead and basically strap on our cattle fence. That's what we're going to use for the hoop. So it's going to be a coop hoop. So what we're going to do is take the 2x4s and build the frame at the bottom, and then we're going to use that to go ahead and loop it around. And I have 3 of those there. All right, and then the rest of the tools that we bought here. So I just bought some corner braces, so for the frame we could go ahead and put that in to give a bit of stability. We also got the hinges here because we're going to put a gate for the coop hoop, our door handle, our door lock so the chickens don't get out. We also got some tarp here. I just got the cheapest one, so they actually had a sale on the camouflage, so I bought that. And under the camouflage, I'm gonna actually put some plastic as well to hopefully stop some of the rain so the chickens don't get wet. And that's about what we got to go ahead and start off with. So just to give you a general idea how we're gonna build it, we're gonna go ahead and get the structure of it with the 2x4s, and then we're gonna go ahead, like I said, and put the cattle fencing as the main structure for the chicken coop. And then after we go ahead and do that, we're gonna go ahead and put some good old chicken wire around it for some more stability and also to stop any predators getting in. And then after we put that on top of it, that's when we're gonna go over with our plastic. And then on top of the plastic, we're gonna go ahead and put the tarp over it. All right, so I'll see you soon. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this built. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do now is we kind of got the general idea of the shape. So these are 12-foot long 2x4s. These are 8-foot long 2x4s. And we're just gonna go ahead and put 2 nails, 2 screws actually, on each end here to go ahead and tie it together and to start our frame. So I'll see you soon. All right, guys, so we just made our main frame here. So all we did is take the 3-inch screws, just put them into here, into the 2x4s, and went ahead and put together our main frame. So what we're gonna go ahead and do now is take our cattle fencing, and I believe it's about 4 foot by 16, I believe. So we're just gonna basically take these and go ahead and hoop them over. One there, one there, one there. I believe they're 4 feet. So this is a 12-foot 2x4, so they should all fit in there pretty comfortably. And let's put it together and then we'll see how it looks. All right, guys, so I got one up just to show you how it'll look. It's not bolted in or anything yet, so literally what I just did is just brought it over and then, you know, put it inside. It's automatically gonna, you know, bend over just like this. But this is the general concept. So we're gonna put the 3 of them there, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our roll that we have over there and we're gonna go ahead and screw that in so they're fully secure, so they're not gonna be moving. So I'll show you in just a moment. Go over to the truck. So this is what we're gonna be using. Where's the roll? This roll right here, the hanger straps. So we're gonna go ahead and cut those up into small pieces, and that's how we're gonna go ahead and make sure that it's fully secure there on each side so they're not moving. And then what you'll see that we'll be doing is once we have all of the pieces up here, we're going to take the zip ties that we bought, and we're gonna basically zip tie them together. It's basically just to keep them from moving around. It's nothing, you know, too sturdy. I mean, the galvanized hanger straps is really what's going to be holding it down, but the extra security with the zip ties is just gonna help out. So we're gonna go ahead and put these up, and then I'll get back to you when we get to the hanger straps. See you soon. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show you this because you may run into the same issue. So I got the main frame almost done here, and I'm doing this job by myself, guys, so this is something that you can do by yourself. I recommend 2 people because it just makes things go by smoother. But if you're, if you don't got any help, that's perfectly fine. This is actually the first chicken coop I've ever built, so I'm kind of figuring it out as we go, and if I could do it, you could definitely do it. So the issue that I'm actually kind of running into is once we put these together here, I still have some hanging left over here. So we actually need to cut off this last row right here, and I do have some pliers to go ahead and cut that, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do that, which is going to go ahead and just leave us right here, which should fit perfectly. And if there's any little bit that we need to squeeze in there, that's perfectly fine. We could go ahead and overlap it just a little bit, just to give us a little extra room. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this up with some, I don't even know what the term is. That shows you how much of a builder I am, but like some pliers that I'll go ahead and cut through this metal, and I'm just going to take off this last row here. Okay, so that last row, I'm going to chop it up right there and remove that, and then we're going to go ahead and put it up, and then after that we're going to put the hanger straps. Hey guys, just wanted to show you this. So this is actually what I'm going to be using to cut that cattle fencing. So you could get this at your local hardware store. It's about 20 bucks for a whole pack. Comes with a bunch of different things here, so great tools. Let's see how they work, and it's not too bad, not too expensive. It comes with a bunch of stuff, so let's see how it goes. Hey guys, so we just took the bolt cutters. I'm not sure where they are actually, whatever, but we just took the bolt cutters and cut them off, and managed to fit this in here. You see how they're still a little loose? That's the point of us getting the zip ties, to go ahead and put them together. But this is the main build here. That's just to give us the main structure. We are still going to take some of the 2x4s to go ahead and build the door here. That's going to also help build the structure as well, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side, but we're just going to have one door to come in. We're not going to put 2 doors on both sides. So let's go ahead and get the hanger straps, so we go ahead and secure these more. See you soon. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you this. So this is our hanger straps here. So this is what it looks like. It just comes in a roll. This is basically like some metal sheet cutter. It actually came in the pack over there with the bolt cutters. So this is basically what we're looking for. We're going to take this sheet and we're going to cut up a bunch of pieces just like this, and we're going to use the big holes for the nails to go ahead and secure our cattle fencing for the structure of the chicken coop. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that. I figured we're probably going to need, like, I don't know, maybe like 20 to 30 of these, to be honest. So let's get cutting. Hey guys, I forgot one thing. So I actually made a mistake. I want to let you guys know so you guys don't do the same thing. These go on first. So while you're making the main frame, just make sure you go ahead and you put these on here to go ahead and secure everything, because I actually forgot, so I got to do it now. Good thing is I didn't put the hanger straps on yet, so still fairly easy. Really simple. You just screw it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up, and then we're gonna get to the hanger straps. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you how I'm gonna put on the hanger straps. So I lifted the cattle fencing up just a little bit, just to leave a little bit of edge on the bottom, because I don't want it like going past the floor, to levitate the wood. So this is how we're actually putting on the hanger straps here, like that, and then we're gonna screw it here, and we're gonna put about 3 of these per size. So 3, 6, 9, and then 18 probably in total, to go ahead and put it together. So that's how we're gonna go ahead and do it, and I'll show you how it looks once we're done. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you something. So I ran into a small problem here. So these I actually went through the big hole. It worked out on this one. On this one, it started actually slipping through. So make sure that you do it like this, where you go through the small hole and leave the big ones open. So I'll show you here, because when you go through the small hole, it's always better. So go through these holes when you put the nails in. Small hole, because I was actually cutting it backwards. I actually had 2 of the big holes and the small hole in the middle, and that wasn't working out for me, because like I said, they were slipping. See how the small holes here? You want to cut them like this. and then go through the small hole. All right. Hey guys, so I actually just finished up. As you see, I have it bolted down. Like every 2 I did it, so we did it along the whole thing, and it's actually really secured. It's a lot better than I thought it was. So you see here, like I can just actually go ahead and it's gonna lift up the whole entire thing. So it's pretty strong. As you can see, it's kind of like, you know, kind of wonky up top. So that's why we got the zip ties, the zip ties, and I gotta figure this out. So as I said, this is my first chicken coop build, but hey, if I could do it, you guys could definitely do it. So it's raining out here, so I'm gonna try and get as much done as I can today, and then we'll probably finish it up tomorrow. But the next step is right here, right in the middle, like where they overlap. We're gonna take the zip ties and basically just get them as tight as possible, and we're gonna do that probably for every 2 all the way around, just so it holds it pretty sturdy. So, as you can see here, guys, we're literally just doing exactly what I said. Like every 2, we're just gonna take a zip tie, put it in. Here's another one. So yep, that's it right there. This is what we're looking for. So we're doing that for every 2. We have some pretty cheap, you know, BS zip ties, but they're gonna hold. You know, you put enough of these down, and they're gonna hold. So they're pretty skinny, you know, nothing crazy, but it'll get the job done. So let's go ahead and finish up. Hey guys, so we finished up with the zip ties here. So just to give you a quick look, we got them going. Basically, just to go ahead and hold them together. So honestly, I got some really skinny zip ties. I gotta be honest, they're not great. So if I were you, you know, spend an extra couple bucks to get like some thick, good ones that are gonna hold. You know, this isn't too bad because it's just for chickens. So, you know, if it was a larger animal, obviously they, you know, they wouldn't hold because they'd be able to break through it. But I was actually having some more issues with some overlapping right here. So I couldn't actually zip tie up here. So it was too big. So get longer and stronger zip ties if I were you. But I ended up just doing it like on every 1 just to hold it a little better. Not this one, I skipped it, but in some spots, you know, put double. It'll probably help you out. But you know, for my first chicken coop, for my first build, it's not too bad. And just to give you a general idea of how we're gonna go ahead and build this, so I'm gonna put a 2x4 here, and then another one here, and that's how we're gonna go ahead and build our main frame for the door to come in and out of. And then we're also gonna go ahead for support. We're gonna put another 2x4 going this way, or maybe this way, you know, whatever. But it's gonna be holding, you know, this 2x4 going up down to the one at the bottom, just to get some more stability. We're also gonna get a 2x4 at the top, the one coming down at the bottom to make the door frame. Also the one on the side for some more support. We're also going to do the same exact thing on the other side as well. It's raining, so I'm probably not going to get this done today. I'll probably finish it up tomorrow or something, but not too bad, you know, for our first chicken coop. And so just to let you know how it's going to be going forward, we're going to go ahead and take chicken wire on top of all of this. Basically just to give it some more support, and that way some other predators can't get in and get to our chickens. And then after we go ahead and do that, after we go over it with the chicken wire, then we're going to go over it with the plastic, which I bought, and then we're going to go over it with the tarp. So the plastic is really just to help, you know, to stop more rain or any like water and fluids coming in, and then the tarp is ultimately what's going to go on top. And I'm not sure if the tarp that I bought is even big enough to cover this whole thing, so it's really just for the top, because I do still want to get some, you know, some regular natural sunlight to come in for the chickens, because you know they're gonna want that. We want to be in the sun, so I'm more concerned about just the top so they don't get too wet. So that's why we got the plastic and the tarp. So thanks for watching, guys. Once again, this is Farmer Fred here, building his first chicken coop.